So I thought I would do a quick day in the life of a fundraiser. I drove 3.5 hours this morning. I'm finishing up my makeup in the parking lot of where I'm going to meet my donor. And I came with all kinds of contingency plans. I left over an hour early because of the rain to make sure that I had plenty of time to get here, even if something happened on the way or I had heavy weather and needed to stop. And I, wore sneakers in the car and have changed into heels. I already had my toiletry kit from my recent trip to California. Just threw that in the car along with extra scrunchies in case my hair got messed up with the rain. I threw in, I said extra shoes. I have a towel. I have an extra dress behind me. Lots and lots of contingency planning to make sure that I actually get to my meeting and succeed for the day and everything happens on time and runs smoothly. And while this is not an entirely typical day for me as a fundraiser, it's not an untypical day because the days can be highly varied in fundraising. I mean, you might be on Zoom for an entire day, or you may have a day where you're just writing or doing marketing materials. There's all kinds of different ways that your days can shake out. And even if you're not having in-person meetings with donors or Zoom meetings with donors or phone calls, you could be in regular old staff meetings, right? So every day looks different, and I think that's part of why I ended up staying in fundraising as a career, is because I kind of knew I would never get bored, right? There's always something to be done in fundraising. So I made it here actually without much fanfare. I arrived 45 minutes early for my meeting and only had like a heavy drizzle along the way. So I just got to listen to my audiobooks and my music on and off. Made a couple of quick stops, and it was all fairly uneventful, which is good. But I still have everything I need in my car with me in case something had happened and I needed to change my dress if I had gotten wet or pull my hair up or whatever I had to do. So glad I arrived without any problems, and excited to be meeting the person I'm here to meet. And part of what we're going to talk about is how we're going to wrap up our capital campaign for the organization that I work for. So we've got about $2 more million to raise and hoping to do it by next June. So if you're a fundraiser, let me know in the comments what your day today looked like. Mine's a lot of driving and a lot of contingency planning, and hopefully what will be one really productive and enjoyable meeting. Okay, have a great day.